But something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like
Hey, welcome everyone. It's the second, just two of these, our second live stream here on YouTube. Welcome in everybody. Be sure to drop me a chat. I see a couple of you stepping in. Good morning. Yay, good morning, Joy. Happy to have you here. Make sure you keep chatting in the chat, in the stream. Today we are lifting, and the premise is lifting for our life. So that means you get to decide what is going to be the right cadence, the right frequency, and the right time under tension for you. I'm going to give you a lot of options, and we're going to be working with this little suite of fun circles that I have for me. If you don't have circles that are weighted at home, please don't worry about it. I'm going to check in with our music. So I have a 15-pound. I also have a, let's see here, there we go. I have a 10-pound, I have two 10-pounds, I have an 8-pound, and I have some 5-pound weights. In addition, I have two resistance loops, a light and a heavy, just in case things get fun. So as we're working here live, think having a light, a medium, a heavier weight for our smaller and our bigger muscle groups. And then also, if you don't have a resistance loop, you can also pretend, and we're gonna feel right in the middle. So let's get ready to get started. I hope you have some water nearby. Let's take a deep breath, standing nice and wide. Big breath in, getting ready, and then press it all the way down, shoulders down in your back. Let's take a couple more of those. Deep breath in, press it down. We're here for just about 45 minutes. We'll see how it goes, right? All the way down. It's designed to be a quicker workout, but I want to make sure we get all of our sets in. Good. Let's take our fingertips into the crease of our hips. We're going to fold forward and lift up. It's a hip hinge with a wide stance. Let's practice taking our flat back over, chest reaching out. Good. Tail lifting up. We're going to feel that nice flat back because we're going to use it in our hinges. We're going to use it in our squats. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Take it down to that flat back and stay. Now from here, you might even want to widen your stance a little bit. We're going to bend over to the right side, reaching our hands to our knee, to the ground, wherever you have it today. Good. Bend your knees through the center and shift to the other side. Excellent. Good. Come on up, shift over to the right again. Take both hands onto your right knee. You have your left hand on your right knee. Take a little twist up to the sky. Always supporting yourself, waving to that L train. What's that brown line? Come through the center, shift right hand on left knee, other side. Good. Big stretch. Come back down to center, bend both knees until you can bring your hands to the ground. Let's straighten our legs up. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Lift your hips up for 2, bend your knees down. Lift and bend. 1 more lift. Bend your knees, curl your tail under, roll all the way up. Feel like you're pulling a zipper from the front of your body all the way through the crown of your head. Nice and tall. We're gonna just take a little step tap, step tap. Good. All right, adding in those arms, reaching right and left across the center of your body. We're gonna start lifting your heart rate up a little. Everything is getting us warm, activated, and ready. I do have a few balance challenges for you today, but I'll also give you some options. That's right. Let's reach it all the way up to the corners. Keep those knees bent, shifting side to side. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's take it back across the body. Start to open your eyes and look where you're going, right? Look and see something across the room. That's it. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down and down. Reach to your toes. Pull your opposite elbow back. Excellent. That's it. Reach and reach. Just start to feel that breath get a little bit more energized. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on back in. Bend your knees in a narrow position. We're gonna do simple jacks. If you want a jumping jack right now, if you're warm, you're ready, you can go for it. I'm gonna take the modified version because we're in our warm up, yeah? Good. Start to think about pushing through that resisted space. So you're imagining that the air around you is a little thicker than it is. And you're pushing up, pulling down, up, pulling down. That's it. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Hands come to your hips. We're gonna take your knee forward, up and around to the side. Stand on it. Go to the other side. Take the knee up and around to the side. Don't worry too much about your balance here. Let your body figure it out. You take the knee as high as you like. You bring it down as low as you like. Now that we're getting a little bit more into our body, our warmth, our heat, I want you to check in. What are you working with today, energetically? Everything counts, everything is welcome. I'm gonna take a little inventory, last one here. Now we're gonna go side to front. Take that right leg around. Yeah. We wanna see the energy we're working with because we want to be able to ask and answer the question, what does support look like for me today? Good work. All right, so our workout plan, supporting ourselves all the way today, is going to be an activation phase. We're gonna work with some resistance. We're going to give you a participant's awesome subscriber choice, and then we're gonna cool down. Last two, last one, all the way in. All right, roll those shoulders back. We're gonna finish our warm-up with a series of squats. We're going down 3, 2, 1, and stand. Just like this. Join me when you're ready. You squat as low as you're able to. Keep your heels grounded. Push through them as you come up. Good. Make sure your toes are free, but the balls of your feet are really pressing down into the ground. Good. Being mindful of our outer thighs activating, so not letting those knees drop in. Press. You got it. Good. Keep going, keep going. Hello, everybody. Got my chat going on over here. Yes, got you going on right here. Flashlight sleeping last time. Down, and 2, and 3, and all the way up. All right, everybody. So we are gonna begin picking up a medium level weight. For me, that's gonna be a 10-pound today. It's gonna be one of the smaller rings. And we're gonna begin with a little single leg deadlift. And so this is just gonna warm up our single leg, a little bit of balance. More is there if you want it. So stand on your left leg. You can take your right leg behind you, like so. And we're gonna just bend forward and then bring it all the way up. And you know what I like? Let's take the circle in the opposite hand. So we'll cross over to lower the weight down to the front leg. Come all the way up. That's our first exercise. Going down with a flat back, coming all the way up. We'll take the arm out to the side. So let's go right, left with those, and then we're gonna do a little plank position. I'll go through it when we get there, all right? So one leg forward, one leg back. Stand tall, zip up through the center. Let's take your opposite arm out. We're gonna be here for about 45 seconds. So we hinge forward at the hips. We come all the way back up to stand. Today's class is meant to give you lots of options to challenge yourself, but also not to be so overwhelming that you feel discouraged. Because we want everybody to get into this lifting rhythm, this regime. So your cadence is controlled on the way down, powerful on the way up, using everything you've got to support yourself. More weight on the front leg than the back leg. And your weight here is just to give you a little bit of extra challenge to keep your body aligned. Here comes our last 5 seconds. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Change arms. I'm gonna turn to the other direction. Take your arm out to the side. We go in 3, 2, 1. Again, 45 seconds. So sometimes we'll go a little faster in our circuits, but for today, I want us to have plenty of time to pause, to regroup, realign in some cases, to feel like what we're working on is working for us too. And always a good idea as you're starting your exercises to just check in. What did I say support looked like today? Was it mental? Was it physical? Maybe emotional? Maybe it's gonna be nourishment after class. I know it is for me. Good. I got a banana almond butter situation happening behind the scenes that's just like very, very yummy. Let's do 2 more. Good. Lift for life, eat for life. Let's take our weights down. Second exercise in this activation phase is gonna be a walk out to plank. You might also walk out to your knees. I'm gonna kick my mat over. We're standing, we're rolling down. We're gonna walk out our hands to a plank. You're gonna find that plank there, or you can lower to your knees, or you can lower to a long knee, open hip plank. Whatever you need. We're gonna pause for just a couple beats here. We'll pike up, we'll walk back in, shifting the weight to our feet, roll back up. Are you ready? Let's go. 45 seconds, rolling down. Reach it out. find it, and then come all the way back. And just be considerate. We're really respecting what our body's bringing to the table today. For me, it's my second class I've taught today. Maybe not the best laid plans, but here we are. We're feeling good. Shifting that weight back, rolling up, rolling down. That's it. Find the position, then move back out of it. For me, I think about kind of crawling out, finding that length, crawling back in, rolling all the way up. Let's do a couple more here. Good work. All right, we're on our last 5 seconds, starting right now. Good. Let's get one more in. Find it. Come on back. All the way up. Awesome work. Good news. We get to come down on your back. If you'd like to add a weight right away for your bridge, I'll suggest one of these 10s. If not, go ahead. We're going to go body weight bridge. So if we're adding our weight, get that head on the mat, then our weight's going to go right on our thighs. If you're not, let's press our back of our arms down, wide open chest, heels into our glutes. We're gonna press straight up and then hinge at your hips to come down. If you're using one of your Bala circles, you can work with your hands to keep it steady. All right? Good, let's start the timer for those of you who did a few extra. Bonus. Now as we're going into our bridge, we're thinking knees, hips, shoulders in one long line. Front body supporting the back body. Breath helping us engage into those support systems around our torso. Check in with your big toe. Is it on the floor? I thought not. It does tend to lift up. Wide collarbones. Good. If the cadence is good for you, stay with me. If you want to pick it up a notch, you can double time it. My workouts are always going to be permissive because I can't see you. And I don't particularly know you unless you're somebody who sees me in Chicago. So you got to make those decisions strong for yourself. And I trust you to make those decisions well. Good. 3, 2, let's get one more in there. Excellent. All right. So option, taking our hands up with our weights. If you have a dumbbell, you can hold on both sides. Taking your hands behind your legs, just doing a little crunch, or the full movement is going to be a press to come all the way up and then a roll all the way down. If you're working with some back issues, etc., you might just come up and lower down, or come up with your hands and lower down. So we're here for 45 seconds. You take the option that makes the most sense to you. Wide collarbones. We go in 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna work at a pace that allows us to articulate through the spine. So really lifting from the back, from the hips. Use your breath, exhaling as your spine curves, and inhaling as it lengthens. That's it. And if you can't get up as quickly or as smoothly, I think I'm doing it smoothly right now as me, please don't worry, this is my whole entire life. Some of you have a career that involves things that I can't do. This one is my job, and I couldn't always do it either. Good, we're almost here. We're in the last 10 seconds. I want you to work at your level. I'm gonna celebrate that level with you. Let's get one more all the way down. Release. Excellent work. All right, let's come all the way up. Let's take it all the way up to standing. Quick water break. We're gonna move through the second round of those with just a little more swiftness. Whoop. Where is my water? Oh man, I don't know if I was made for live streaming. My chill factor is way down. All right, so we go back to those deadlifts at the beginning. Those deadlifts, we're gonna give you an upgrade if you want it. You can stay with that front leg. hinging forward, coming all the way back up, or you can add a balance, bringing your knee up, reaching your leg back, might be a little more bend in that front knee, coming up to balance, hopefully we'll stay up. We'll go right, left there. We have our planks. This time you'll have an option to add a push-up. Then we'll have our bridge and our roll-ups with our weight or without them. We're gonna go right through one to the next with minimal rest in between. So let's get ready. 45 seconds per side. If you're joining me in the balance this time, bring your knee all the way up, stand tall. Let's do it. Here we go. Pressing down. Now, whenever we're working on balance, you're really focusing on stacking up the pieces at the top, hinging at the hip like we did at the beginning in that hip hinge, and then stacking everything up nice and high. Always supporting your torso, front ribs to back ribs, feeling like your front torso, your back torso, your sides, all working, because it's everything. Not just abdominals, yeah? That's it. All right, we're under 10 seconds. Let's finish strong. Whether you're working on one leg or 1.5, you got it. Last two, last one. Let's get ready for the other side. Find that balance. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Reaching it over, come all the way up. So I've been teaching a lot of timed formats lately. Sometimes I feel like our timed formats can feel real frantic. So I always want you to remind yourself, like, if you are feeling stressed out by the pace of a workout, dial it down just a little bit and make it a little bit more manageable, because your brain will go to the grocery list if it starts to feel extreme stress, yeah? We don't want that. We want you to stay present. Good, we're almost there. 5 seconds. You got it, you got it, you got it. That's it. 2 and 1. Nice, let's put the weight down. All right, inchworm to plank, walking it out. Option to add a push-up. We go in 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. I'm gonna come to my knees for my push-up today, and I'm gonna do a close elbow push-up. Come back to plank, come on all the way up. You can pull in, you can reach out. Let's keep going. And I'm going to my knees because I have some wrist issues that show up during push-ups, unfortunately. And so this is a way that I can work them and get a little more out of them. And if that's you, the most important thing is we get into the position that allows us to do the movement without pain, hopefully, with less discomfort, and with some level of strength, yeah? Good. Let's go one more. All the way down. Reach it out. Press. Come all the way back in. Nice job. Coming down to our bridge. I'm gonna go with this 10-pound again. Carefully making our way out. Challenge for us on round 2. Kick your legs a little farther away from your hips than you did in the first round, and flex your feet back. We're in our little slippy, so we're gonna find that nice strong connection. We're gonna put the weight down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Gonna have a little extra challenge on the slippery floor. Good. Stay with me here. Pressing up, pressing down. We're right on time. Nice work, everybody. So I was like, after we get in to some of the work we're doing, we check in and go, okay, how am I doing? Did I actually have more energy than I thought I did, or did I have less? Both are valid, but we want to make sure we're approaching ourselves with a level of energetic reality. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. We're back into our curls, our roll-ups, or you might take your legs long this time. Those are your options. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, press, curl, sitting tall at the top and rolling down all the way. Good. And again, bridges are a really great way to work on those hips, to stabilize your spine. I'll continue to see who's dropping in. And if you have any considerations, I want you to let me know about it in the chat, because we can create specific workouts for you, especially for those of you who are doing less flexion. Again, can't see ya, don't know you, want to do both at some point, but let's do what we can. Good, all the way down. Let's go one more time. All the way down to the bottom. Did I mention that we are done with this section? Let's sit up one last time to come all the way up. Nice work. Quick drink again. Let's stay mobile here. Little step tap side to side. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Excellent. Hi, Mom. Oh, hi, baby Clara. Hi, my niece is watching. I hope you're doing this, girl. I saw you on that trampoline. It's awesome. My niece went bungee jumping on a trampoline the other day, which feels like the only way I want to do it too. All right, my friends, we're ready for round 2. Round 2, we get into a little more resistance training, a little more form focus. We're going to start with a push press, which I'm going to work with my 15. You want to choose medium or heavy, 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're going to come down into a miniature squat. We go down, we push, we land with the arms overhead, we slowly bring them down, down, push, strong abdominals here, slowly bring them down. Then we're going to go right into a bent over row, flat back, pulling the elbows back, reaching them down. Repeating here. Good. Then we're going to go into a lunge and twist. So you can either have your dumbbell on your shoulder, like so, or I like to take this big one, like right here. We're gonna go back, whatever lunge you have, twist, whoa, the circle towards the knee. We go down and we twist. We'll do that on the right side and the left side. And then we will have our final exercise, which is gonna be a rainbow squat. So your rainbow goes down, you pull through, you make that big rainbow, you come all the way down, and you go to the other side and up. So it's gonna be a little bit shoulder taxing. We can do this. Have your lighter weight, be willing and able to let go of the resistance carefully to the ground if it does not serve you, all right? We got a special little finisher here after we go through. So we've got 2 times through. We're gonna go in 3, 2, push, press, little bend, push up. Bring it down, push up. Good. We want to think of the heels pushing down to let the arms float up. Every time you come up, you have a little contraction of your abdominals. Let's see if I can show it. Good. That's it. I was saying good to myself. That's all right. A little affirmation never hurt anybody, right? Good. Almost there. We go in 3, 2, last push press. Press up. Good. Lower it down. If you're staying with these, with this weight, hold it. If you need another one, grab those dumbbells, medium to heavy. We hinge forward. We row with the elbows back, squeezing towards the spine to release. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Pull, nice and easy down. We'll come up for a little break in the middle. Right now, you want to feel the support of your abdominal wall, supporting your spine, the length of your spine long. Both shoulder blades working evenly to the spine. Sometimes one arm is a little off for me, so I got to keep it going. Let's do one more. Come up in between, reset. Feel those strong feet, little bend in the knee, hinge forward at the hips again. Let's go. Let's finish strong. Pull it back. That's right. Good job, everybody. Excellent. We've got about 10 seconds left on the clock. Keep that back nice and flat. Spine nice and long. Good. One last one. Stand all the way up. Excellent. All right, so again, dumbbell on the shoulder. If you're using your ball ring, put it, like an accessory. We're gonna make a fist with the long arm that goes out. We're doing a reverse lunge, step back. Bend your knee to where it goes. You need a little less, that's fine. If you just wanna tap back, that's okay too. We're coming down into our lunge. We're coming up and twisting to that knee. You can also come down, tap, twist and lower, or keep the foot down the whole time. All right? Let's go. Here we go, back. Oh. I like to listen to this song when I'm feeling down because it makes me feel like a winner. Because I'm a winner. Here we go. Did she just sing on YouTube? She may have. I'm sure my dad's in the background watching. I hear you. I know I'm not the singer of the family. Good, keep going, keep going. That's it. Keeping a smile on your face, playing and enjoying what you're doing. Last one is the key to surviving a workout. Other side. Are we ready? We go in 3, 2, 1, back lunge. If you are despising these lunges right now, just know that yes, me too. Here's the deal. Lunges are challenging for this girl. I got a little bursitis in my knees, had a few surgeries that makes stability a bit of a challenge, hence the squeezing of the fist that can sometimes help pull us together. But the consistency, showing up and just doing whatever I can that day has helped the strength build. And when you can run up those stairs without a lot of creaking or a lot of fear of falling, last one, or you can get up off the ground and you feel like you just exploded up off the ground. It's a whole new world. I'm gonna lower this 15-pounder. I'm gonna bring a 10 up. All right, we're into our rainbow squats. Remember, we're coming down, we're reaching, we're pulling through, coming up through the center, strong core once again, and going to the other side. This is where it's getting hard, but we've got it. Yes? Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Squat, pull through, stand, strong legs. Little push at the top. You really get to stretch up like you're yawning. Good. This is our last little exercise in the circuit, then we get to start all the way over again. Good work, everybody. Big stretch, big stretch. Be aware that those ribs are just staying inside the container. So I like to think about like there's a cylinder coming from the ceiling around me. It's made for the shape of me, but also I don't want to push it. I don't want to touch it. Last one. Good. Release. All right, friends. Break for a drink. Keep it moving. This time I know where to drink from. All right. We've got one more round through. Then it's your choice, and you might choose to lay down. It might be okay. I hope you'll choose to keep going with me for a little while longer. All right, are we ready for our squat, our push press? So we're gonna push those arms right up overhead, shoulders down, wide chest, strong through the center. We go in 3, bring it up to your chest, and 1, little bend, push, control it down. That's it. Glutes, hips, thighs, everything you got. That's it. Just keep reminding yourself, I am capable of maybe one more. And then you check in again. I am capable of literally 15 seconds. Good, little bend, drive those legs down. Strong spine, strong abdominals, light hands. Let's go one more. Ready? Push. Good, bring it all the way down. Nice job. Little cool down. We're going into bent over rows next. It's our second round, last round, best round. Feet hip width distance apart. Find your flat back hinge. Shoulder blades pull back. We pull to the chest. We release. Let's go. I'm going to really concentrate on symmetry this time. Trying to get everything to work together, talk to each other. That's right. Remembering that exhale. Squeezing my elbows down closer to my waist than to my shoulders. Same for you. Good. Let's come on up. Reset. Wide chest. Come forward. Here we go. Finishing strong. You got it. The sweat has begun. My cheeks are sweating on my face. Good. Here we go for 3, 2, last one. Stand all the way up nice and strong. Good work. All right, we're into those reverse lunges. Sling it up on your shoulder. Nice and strong. Fist on one arm. Don't be afraid to use that fist. You're tapping, you're lunging at whatever level you have in 3, 2, and 1. We go back, we twist, find that balance. If you can flow into the twist, more power to you. If you need to tap in between, that's okay. That's it. Excellent. We're just settling into this rhythm. It's our last set of these lunges for this leg. Good. Almost there, almost there. Stay with me. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's get ready for the other side. Okay. Hand here. Stand well into that foot. We've got this. Take a second. Remind yourself. Ready, set, go. Last side of our lunges. We're in the home stretch. Good work, everybody. Find your pace. Breathe through it. Good work. Woo. Everybody's got a fun leg, right? My fun leg is sending me all over the place. It's all right. We're gonna get tired. We're gonna lose our balance. Keep going, keep going. Reset. There we go. All right, home stretch. Last 5, 4, get one more. 2, 1. Good work. Good work you, good work me. We're finishing strong. I'm gonna drop down to my 10 again. Rainbow squats. Are you ready to finish strong? We are. Narrow squat or narrow stance. Shoulders down and back. Give yourself a word of encouragement. Come on, girlfriend. That's mine to me. Here we go. Reaching to the side, pressing up. Reaching to the side, pressing up. You've got it. Big stretch. Big reach, push, and reach. That beat will drop soon. Sometimes it takes a minute. There it is. Good. Down and push. We're almost there, everybody. Push through those legs. Look at where you're reaching. Push and come to center. Good work, good work. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take my light loop. If you don't have a loop, no worries. Grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna put the loop around our ankles today. Do feet on another day. We're gonna start all the way over to the side. If you know, you know. We're gonna work a little bit on putting our hips back together. Get a drink while we can. I want your toes to face forward. Your heels are slightly outward, almost internally rotated, especially for those of you who walk like this or who have former dancing training. Lift up in the front, tail reaches down in the back. Feel your hips. You're gonna go big step, little step, big step, little step. Let's take the first few slow. Big step, little step. Notice how my legs are not coming back together, yeah? Good. Then we go to the other side. Part of the benefit of working in this studio is that there's only so much side real estate that I have to move in. All right, so we've got the gist. Come back to center. We're gonna be here for 45 seconds. Back and forth, hands on hips is fine, hands out to the side is fine. We go in 3, 2, nice and strong, going big, little, big, little. Can you push from your heel and resist on the way in? Other side, press, good. About 4 counts. If you're in your living room, this is probably gonna be perfect, but see if you can make it all the way over, like I'm headed for the Monstera. Try to get there sooner rather than later. Hey, buddy. Good. Notice this big one. Sometimes this plant just like Vegas, baby. Good. All right, here we go. We're close, but we're not there yet. Lead with the heel. If you're not using a resistance band, remember you can just sidestep. You're still using the same muscles, it's just against less resistance. Press and pull. All right, last couple of rounds, pick up the pace. 1, 2, don't go in too close. Other way. Try to let go of the weeble wobble on top. Keep it still. Everything below the waist is working. I know, I can feel it too. Woo! Smile big if you know where your hips are. Push and pull. Yes, we're over the time limit, but we're going into our little finisher. Push and pull. You got it, you got it, you got it. Push and pull. 4, 3. Finish on this side. Last one. Good. And release. And pray. Let's take it off. Good. Woo, my goodness. We felt it. All right, friends. I promised you a participant choice. Did I? I sure did. All right, we have 1 full minute to finish up our whole workout. You can either hold a plank on knees or on hands. You can do one of our roll-ups with the rings. I think I'm gonna do that. Or you can bridge. Or if you've got a core exercise that's yours, that you know you like, maybe it's a toe tap, maybe it's holding a tabletop, maybe it's a bear plank, bird dog, any of the sort. If you don't know what a bird dog is, it's a really nice modification for plank. Foot either here with the arm or the leg straight up. All right, if you do that, make sure you alternate about halfway in and I'll give you the call. We're going 1 full minute. Let's get ready. You're rolling up, you're holding a plank, you're doing a bridge, or you're doing one of your own design. We go in 3, 2, 1. All right, settle in for the ride. We're always looking for that consistency, gathering up the energy, working power into the top of the movement, and then control on the way down. And that goes for everything. Good work. We're almost at the halfway point. 3, 2, if you're working on one leg, go ahead and switch sides. Or take a little break. Do what you need to do. Home stretch here. Good work, everybody. Stay with it, stay with it. Big press up, big lower down. We go in 3 and 2. Let's get one more of whatever you're doing, holding for one more beat, and lower all the way down. So good. All right, Let's come all the way up. We're going to cool our heart rate down instead of just falling on the ground like we know we want to do. A little bit, right? Come into your step taps from the beginning. Bend your knees, reach across. Start to deepen your breath. Let this be easy for you, right? Just nice and easy. A reach, extending, expressing your muscles. Good, let's take it up to the diagonal. Woo! Slip and slide through the circle. Push, push. That's it, take it back across the body. Excellent. Good, let's take it down in the low diagonal. Reach, reach. You can omit the tap and stretch for yourself. Yeah, good. 3, 2, big breath in, take it all the way up. Exhale. Do it again, big breath in. Exhale all the way down. Stand your feet together. Those are your feet. I wanted to say hands. Take one leg back behind you. Front knee bends, back leg drives down into your flat foot as much as you can. Tuck your tails under a little bit. One hand on the knee, the other arm up. Lift up out of your waist. Take a long diagonal stretch. Reach to the top of the room where the ceiling meets the wall. Good. That's it. Come back to center. Let's step the back foot in. Let's hinge back. Both hands on that right knee. Pull your left toes back. A little calf stretch here. Yes. You can sticken your booty out a little bit. Get a little stretch through your hamstrings. Really good, everybody. All right, let's stand all the way up together. Bring your opposite leg back. Take it. Same hand as front knee. Reach up, little tuck of the tail under and reach to the diagonal. Yeah, so now's the time we get to settle down, settle in, remind ourselves of what we were able to accomplish today. Whether it was a whole class or just a few minutes, it all counts, everything counts. Come on up, step the back foot in, reach over, flat back hinge, pull those toes up. Yeah. So the big question surrounding every class in JZ Studio, which is my studio, is why did the movement stand on up? Why did the movement we did today in this class, why does it matter to your day today? Take your legs wide, bend your knees down. Let's see if we can reach the elbows, take a little bit of an inner thigh stretch here. Good. That's it. All right, from here, hands to the ground, make your way down into a seated position. Let's take both legs forward. Flex those feet. Bend your knees if you have to, and otherwise keep them nice and straight. Reach both arms up overhead. Take your hinge forward, your flat back forward first, and then reach over. And as we're in this stretch, why did the movement I experienced today, well, how did it matter to my day? Good. Roll all the way up. Go ahead and take your soles of your feet together. Lifting up nice and tall, going into a deeper stretch over. Nice work. Roll all the way up. We're almost at the end. Let's take one more inner thigh stretch. Extend one leg out, one leg bent. Lift through your center, reach over. And I like to reach straight up for this stretch. I'm trying to get into that lower part of my back here. Good. Come on back to center. Cross and reach. Big stretch over. Come on up, come to hands and knees. Let's round our spine for a moment. And then arch your back in the opposite direction. Do this 2 more times. Every time we establish that there was a little bit of meaning or purpose behind what we did, even if it's just that we moved our body that day last time, we start to build a little bit of an expectation from our brain that movement is good for us. Come on in, tuck your toes under. Let's come up into a nice pike. Nice and long, walk your hands back into your feet. Throw your tail under. Yes, so if there's anything I hope you take away from my classes, other than a really amazing movement experience for yourself, it's that everything you do counts. Everything matters in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes our brain needs a little bit of a nudge to make those connections. So by doing it ourselves at the end of class, we can be closer towards the places we want to be. I hope your body feels amazing. More importantly, I hope you feel really good about what you accomplished today with your body. I'll see you next Monday for Bounce, and I believe next Thursday again for another one of these classes. Drop me comments, let me know what you like, what you need. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share with some folks. My intention is to share my approach with the world. Let's just be bold, right? In 2023, so this is the beginning. Thank you for being here for the beginning. See you soon.